Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. This is your first weekly December love reading. Hopefully you guys are doing good. For all my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This applies to both men and women, whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends with benefits, you don't know what's going on, your love life is a mess. That's okay, me too. So I'm right there with you. We're in this journey together. I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so I'm going to be starting with your love oracle message first with the romance angels. I brought back this deck. It's been a while. And then looking into your overall emotion, the other person's overall emotion, where you were, where you are right now, and where you're heading or where you want to be, and vice versa with them as well. So let's get started. Let's see. What's going on with all my Capricorns, please? Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. What is their love oracle message for this week, please, for Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn? All right, so Cappies, you guys got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe you recently met someone or you're about to meet someone very soon and you guys are starting to get cozy, starting to know a little bit more about each other, getting past the little small talk. How are you? What do you do? Where are you from? Now you're starting to kind of ask deeper questions with each other. See what their interests are, you know, where they want to be, their dreams, their goals. And as you kind of open up a little bit more with this person, you guys will be able to kind of bond and connect a little bit deeper and get past like the superficial questions and all that stuff, which I find really annoying, guys. Like, to be honest, like, I don't know if you guys are dating or on dating apps and stuff like that, but I feel like maybe it's just me. I just don't like when it feels like an interview, like someone's just bombarding you with all these questions. It's like, I don't feel comfortable telling you my personal things unless I have a connection with you, you know? So I wish people would just talk like normally and not as if you're in an interview, because it just makes it, rubs me the wrong way, and I just like don't like that. But let me know your experiences. All right, so yeah, getting to know each other. So this is good. Let's see. And it's always good to really take your time in getting to know someone and not get too excited at first because you just like them. You want to really make sure you know somebody, because you may eventually get to know them and be like, you know what, actually I don't think they're a fit for me, or wow, I actually do like them. So it's always good to take your time and not just jump the gun right away and like put this person on a pedestal until you really know everything about them. Let's see. And I don't mean like know things about them, but know who they are, their mentality, their heart, you know, their character, their values, stuff like that, because that's what's most important. Let's see, what is their overall, or what is your overall emotion? Okay, this other person. Okay, so Capricorns, looks like this week you guys are feeling a little bit bored. Maybe you're at work and you're like looking at the clock like, oh my gosh, when is it gonna be time to go? I'm done doing this. Like, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Or maybe you're bored with your love life. You haven't had any sparks, romance, or you haven't really been meeting people that spark your interest, or maybe that you're interested in at all. And you're kind of like, I need something exciting. I need some excitement in my life. I need to do something. I need to get out of this four-cornered space. I'm tired. I want to do something different. So recently, maybe the people you've been connecting with, or if you're in a relationship, you've been kind of bored. You're like, we need to switch things up. Okay, we need to do something different. And you're looking for someone that maybe will add some spice and everything nice to your life. All right, and then with this person, their overall emotion is feeling hopeless or feeling defeated. So they may have recently been through something that was emotionally kind of a lot, was overwhelming. Maybe they had a recent setback or downfall, or got hurt or betrayed. But I kind of feel like because of those things, this may have like swayed them into thinking negatively about relationships, or feeling like, oh, I'm never gonna find the right person. I always get hurt. They always take advantage of me, or I'm always the one left, you know, with nothing. I always get the short end of the stick. So maybe this person has been through a lot of things emotionally and has kind of almost like lost hope in love or in connections, or in even ever finding someone that maybe is for them. All right, so let's see. What's going on with all my Capricorns? Excuse Nala. I don't know why she's barking. She's crazy. All right, let's see. What's going on with all my Capricorns this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. Tell us where they were, where they are right now, where they're heading, or where they want to be, as well as the other person. For Capricorns, please. Nala, stop! Oh, she's crazy. I swear, having a small dog, I know not all small dogs bark, but most of them do. Maybe I just didn't do a good job in training her, to be honest. Because before her, I had a yellow lab for 14 years. He was an angel, such a good dog. I love big dogs. Also, just labs and golden retrievers are like so good. But her, she's a little diva. It's probably that poodle or Maltese in her. Oh, the gardeners, neighbor's gardeners are here. Hopefully it doesn't distract you guys too much. I'm sorry. I never really know when they're gonna be here, and sometimes they're early or later. I never know. All right, so why are they here? Okay, so Capricorns, on your side here, we have the 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 8 of Crystals. All right, got 2 8s on the ground, so feeling stronger, getting your inner power, strength into, in your spirit. You may have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio as well. But I feel like anything that you go through, no matter how deep, how hurtful or traumatic or difficult it is, you always find a way out of it. Like you always, where there's a will, there's a way. And I feel like you have that will. You always find a way to get out of something. And no matter how destructive it may have been, you always get stronger from it. And I see that being like a really great characteristic and trait about you that not a lot of people have. Because like some people, one little thing may happen to them and it like destroys them, it throws them off, and they just fall to victim mentality and they get depressed. But you don't let anything knock you down. You keep going. And on this side for this person, we have the Ace of Crystals, Strength in reverse, and 3 crystals. So you could be dealing with a Leo possibly, maybe also another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but of course doesn't have to be. So Capricorns, where you were, I think you may have recently or previously ended a relationship or walked away from someone, whether it's you broke up with them or they broke up with you, or you guys just stopped talking and you walked away because emotionally it was just not fulfilling you anymore, or you were not getting the love, the treatment that you deserved. And now you've had to look reality in the eyes and accept maybe what is, despite what you wanted it to be, and be realistic that, you know, sometimes not sometimes, all the time, your self-respect and your dignity has to be stronger than your feelings for a person or a situation. Because if that person is disrespecting you or not valuing you, yeah, your feelings may be really strong for them, but your love for yourself and your self-worth has to be stronger than that. And sometimes the hardest thing to do, probably one of the hardest things to do, is to walk away or leave a situation, leave a person that you never wanted to walk away from, when you wanted it to work, you really wanted it to, develop and grow into something, but that person maybe just proved time and time again it just wasn't worth it. They weren't giving you, what you deserve. It's hard to walk away from that because you built so much connection and, in your mind what it could be. But I see that in your recent past or in the past, you had to walk away or you ended a situation, and it took a lot of you emotionally. It was, when you invest so much time, with someone, it's like you get used to seeing them, you get used to talking to them, and then just automatically going from lover to stranger and like not talking it's a big adjustment. It's hard. It's not easy to do. So I feel like you've had to be more realistic now in your approach with relationships. I'm so sorry. But I do see that was probably kind of hard for you to adjust and just learn to be okay to be like single and not, jump into anything just because you don't want to be alone. And where you are right now, though, is feeling abundant, feeling a lot of love, feeling like now you're healed, like you're ready to have love and wanting love. I think right now you're in a space where you want to have a relationship, you want to find that special person, and you're looking for something serious. I think a lot of you are in the mentality like, I don't want to play games. Like the next person I get into a relationship, I want it to be the last relationship. I want it to be the person I marry, the person I have kids with, a family with, build an empire with. And I think a lot of you are like, I want just one person and I'll be happy with one person, but I just want to find the one. I don't want to date around and mess with a bunch of people. Like I just want to find one good person that I connect with and just stick with that person and you know, give them all my love. So a lot of you are healed. A lot of you have let go of the past, no matter how difficult maybe it was for you. And this could have been 8 weeks, 8 months ago, 8 years ago, but I think now you're in a better space where you're able to really give your love and receive love. And that's what you want. You're looking for that. You're looking for something serious. And I feel like where you're going or where you're heading is putting your time, energy, effort consistently into things that are situations, or people that show you that they are real, that, you know, they prove to you that they are serious about you. And I think you're willing to work hard for that. And I think you're going to start working hard towards, you know, keep continuing to grow and improve yourself as a person, body, mind, soul, spirit. But also like you want to take matters into your own hands and you want to start maybe dating or giving people a chance or really being proactive about your love life. And I think sometimes the problem is that a lot of us, we get disappointed one time, right? We have a really bad breakup and then we just like get out of the dating game and we like will not talk to anyone for so long because we're so, you know, hurt or damaged. But just like how we have to work hard, you know, for, you know, life, get a career or go to school and stuff, we have to keep that kind of same mentality with love and dating. Like you can't just expect that your soulmate's gonna fall from the sky and show up to your door and knock and be like, I'm here, Capricorn, let's get married. Like you have to go out there and put yourself out there as well. And love takes energy, it takes effort. You have to give it a chance, but you can't just expect that just sitting around that it's going to happen. So I feel like where you're heading and where you're going and where you want to be is working towards building a solid relationship and making that stronger. Building a relationship that actually has substance, someone who can add value to your life, emotional support, mental support, physical, that doesn't just drain and take away all your energy, all your resources, but is actually giving as well. There's 50-50 balance in all areas of your life. So I feel like you're taking a more practical, or you're going to be wanting to take a more practical approach towards love and looking at all things, not just, oh, I like this person or my feelings. Like, does it actually make sense? You know, are we compatible? Are we a good match? Not just getting lost and, oh, I'm attracted to them, right? Because sometimes we get attracted to someone and then we ignore all the red flags. We ignore all the other things that maybe make us really not compatible. But because we like them, we just force it. We want to make it work, right? So with this person, where they were is that they were wanting a new, or they were starting something new. They were having a new beginning. Maybe they were starting a new job, or they had recently or within the last year moved to a new place, new environment, maybe started a new relationship or had dated someone and thought that this was going to be, you know, something long-term, something solidified. But where they are right now is not feeling really optimistic, feeling kind of weak, feeling vulnerable, feeling victimized, and not feeling as strong. And maybe whatever situation they were in previously really kind of put down their ego and their pride, really hurt their self-esteem, because it seems like now they're not feeling in high spirits and feeling really down or feeling like bad about themselves. And where they want to be is they want to grow, they want to manifest, they want to talk to people, they want to be a part of a group, they want to be a part of something, they don't want to feel isolated. And I think that this person, like you, probably has been disappointed in the past and put all their eggs into one basket, put their faith, loyalty into one person or one situation. And, you know, it ended up not working out or biting them in the butt. And they realized, you know, they jumped the gun or got too excited too soon and didn't really look at all things like maybe they should have. The way we are about when we're looking for a home, apartment, a house, the way we're looking for a job, applying to universities, we need to be that same way when it comes to love and dating. We have to really analyze the person we're with, if they're really a good fit, you know, what they have to offer. We need to look at all those things, but a lot of times we don't do that with love and dating and relationships. We just kind of like go for it because we're not really taught, we're not really given a roadmap or an agenda, or not an agenda, what do you call it? You know, like what they give you at the first day of class. Can I think of it? You guys know what I mean. You guys are smart. Like the criteria, all the things that you're gonna need to get done, and the qualifications, and you guys know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. But I feel like here that they're wanting to put themselves out there, and they want to find someone that they can build and grow together with, that's compatible with them, that makes sense, and that doesn't play with their emotions. Because maybe the person that they were with recently or in the past probably gave them a lot of false promises, painted this picture for them that was far from the truth, and really got their hopes up. And so because their hopes were so high up here, they got really disappointed, and you know, it made them feel really bad about themselves. So I feel like both of you are in a space where you're wanting more, and you want to find someone that's more like you. And I think both of you are kind of similar in that way, and we have a lot of things in common. All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.